I thought a simple weekend trek would be a breeze, until the forest turned night in a heartbeat. My name is Alex, a seasoned hiker who believed a 3-day backpacking trip. Through the whispering pines, adventure list. My goal was straightforward. Reach the ridge summit, capture sunrise photos, and return before the weekend crowds arrived. I packed my usual gear, lightweight tarp, titanium stove, a trusty compass, and a newly acquired emergency bivouac sack marketed as unbreakable. Confidence filled my lungs as my boots hit the trail. The first day unfolded perfectly. Sunlight filtered through towering pines, elk tracks crisscrossed the mud, and I logged 3 miles without a hitch. By sunset, I set up camp beside a crystal creek, sliced dry jerky, and recorded a quick vlog snippet. The sky deepened, fireflies flickered, and I felt a calm certainty that the night would pass uneventfully. But the forest had other plans. Around midnight, a sudden wind howled, snapping branches like dry twigs. The temperature plunged 15 degrees, and a low rumble echoed from the ridge. Within minutes, a dense veil of fog rolled down, swallowing the fire's glow. My compass spun wildly, and the wind shredded the tarp, exposing my sleeping bag to the biting air. Panic surged. The unbreakable bivouac bag rippled as a sharp rock punctured its side, letting cold seep in. I realized my conflict. I was alone, unprepared for a sudden cold snap, and my shelter was compromised. The core challenge became staying warm long enough for daylight to return, or risking hypothermia. My mind raced through survival textbooks, recalling the rule of 3 minutes without air, 3 hours without shelter, 3 days without water. My heart hammered. I felt the crushing weight of potential failure, and the raw fear of being swallowed by the wilderness. First, I gathered whatever dry material I could find: pine needles, shredded bark, even the inner liner of my torn bivouac. I fashioned a makeshift windbreak using fallen branches, weaving them into a crude wall. Then I ripped open my stove canister, using its metal coil as a heat-conducting plate, and ignited a small fire with flint. The flames sputtered, then steadied, casting a wavering amber halo. I stuffed the heat plate into the pine needle bundle, creating a primitive but effective hot pack. Holding it against my chest, I felt a surge of warmth travel through my limbs, chasing away the numbness. Emotionally, the night forced a shift from confidence to humility. I whispered to the trees, "I'm not a superhero. I'm just a human who made a mistake." The silence of the forest answered with a soft rustle, as if urging me onward. I recalled my mentor's advice: when the environment cheats you, let your mind cheat the environment back. I visualized the sunrise, the ridge's golden glow, and let that mental image fuel my resolve. When the first pale light pried the fog apart, I emerged from the improvised shelter, shivering but alive. The ridge lay ahead, its silhouette a promise. I trekked the remaining miles, each step a testament to the lesson learned. Never trust a single piece of gear, always prepare for the worst, and keep the mind sharp when the body falters. Back at the trailhead, I shared the story with fellow hikers, emphasizing 3 survival takeaways. 1. Redundancy. Carry a secondary shelter option, however small. 2. Fire-first thinking. Master low-fuel ignition techniques for emergencies. 3. Mental anchoring. Visualize a goal to sustain morale when conditions collapse. If you ever find yourself stranded by a sudden storm, remember that the forest respects preparation, not bravado. Stay aware, stay adaptable, and never underestimate the power of a simple hot pack made from a busted stove canister. So, what would you do if your shelter failed at midnight? Drop a comment below, hit the like button if this story sparked a new survival habit, and subscribe for more raw wilderness experiences. Remember, Every ember you tend today could be the key to tomorrow's rescue. Until the next trail, keep your compass pointing toward curiosity.